This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so Wack 100 was some guys came down to, I don't know what they were down there to. It seemed like two guys came down to No Jumper trying to see Wack 100, right? And they got jumped by Wack 100's guys and Loose Cannon's guys. Now, Loose Cannon, there's a lot of people don't really consider him part of Rolling 60s. Yeah, you can say, oh, Jordan, you don't know what you're talking about. I know some people that are in Rolling 60s. I remember I know some of Nipsey's guys, right? So, like, this guy was never really around like that, you know? It is what it is, okay? You don't see... There's a lot of, like, you know the people that, like, just cling on to a crew and they're kind of loosely associated? Sometimes these guys break out and they know enough information to make it sound like they were around for everything. And they weren't, you know? You get a lot of... And you know what? You have to be almost mentally ill to create in your mind and stick to a narrative that's false. And there's plenty of people like this in the world. Loose Cannon is one of them. Wack 100
this is what your gas
is somebody that just...
You can literally touch the train from this...
And he's been, you know, obviously he's the game's manager, been Ray J's manager. He's been down with Suge Knight way in the back of the day. And, you know, he knows it, you know, he's a mover and shaker behind the scenes, right? And when he got some clout with the game thing, and remember Game and Stitches, and Wack knocked him out. Since then, Wack 100 has been on a tear, you know? And he really flourished during the Clubhouse time, right? Right before that. Well, actually, no, that was around Clubhouse too. The Tekashi thing, Clubhouse, all that. So, Tekashi never really got $40 million deals or anything that Wack 100 was saying. I've never seen any of these diapers, but Wack 100 is entertaining. So these guys got messed up. Loose Cannon pulled out a weapon, pistol whipped the guy. So they're not soft, and no by any means, right? But some people are trying to call them out now and saying that these are the people that the hood didn't want, right? Let me play this guy's thing right here. And I don't know how much of this is true or not. I'm just playing this.
Grandpa Wack, you're not a street, bro. Stop. You're not. Everybody around you is dropouts. You got the whole dropout. Everybody around you, they can't go back to their hood. You're like a goddamn Crip and Blood orphanage for the dropouts, bro. That's basically what you got going on. Loose Cannon, you're not a Rolling 60s. You cannot go to the Rolling 60s hood day. I want to see anybody around Wack 100. I want to see them at a hood day. Straight up. Anybody around.
But if this guy must be a comedian or something, because I don't believe he's part of the hood either. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I don't know, but it's funny how many people want to discredit Wack 100 or are bothered by this kind of stuff. I'm not bothered by it. It's just, I think it's funny how someone could turn. I almost respect it. Someone could turn something small into something very big, you know, just from believing it. We've seen a lot of people. Like, look at Little Woody. Look at Little Woody. I'm not comparing the two, but look at Woody. YSL Woody or whatever his name is. This guy's doing 20v1s, everything off of taking the stand. We live in a different time, man. That's all. Katt Williams expresses remorse for making jokes about Michael Jackson. Says Janet Jackson says she still loved me despite the jokes I made about her brother. And he says sometimes people let you be famous to take down your own kind. Well, there was a lot to make fun of with Michael Jackson too, even though he's amazing. It's just there's a lot there. I don't know. Katt Williams has had one hell of a year, man. We'll see what next year brings for him. You know, he's a survivor, man. Let's see. Skilla Baby's pockets were ran through during a concert while he was performing. Man, this guy just wanted to jump in the crowd and show love, and they ran through his pockets. I mean, of course, people got messed up over that, but you know, Woah Vicky fakes her disappearance. Where did she say she got disappeared? Was it Nigeria? She was somewhere in Africa, supposedly, and she said she got kidnapped for $1 million bail. And you know what she found? $1 million ransom. Guess what she found out? Nobody wanted her. Nobody was willing to pay even $1 to get Woah Vicky back. She's faked a kidnapping in Nigeria because she was bored, she said. She said, sorry, guys. She came out with a whole statement. Sorry, guys. I was bored. You were bored and you faked your kidnapping? You have a problem. I don't know. Nobody wanted her. Not even if her ransom was $100. I don't think anybody would have paid it. Boosie gets his manager a LBGTQ plus inspired chain. Boosie asked what I wanted for Christmas, and I said something to represent the LBGTQ community. This is what I got. I think Boosie might low-key have some feelings for his manager, which is fine, you know? But I'm just saying. Because he goes so hard with the anti, right? Sometimes when you go so hard with something, you have guilty feelings inside that you want to come out. And Boosie might be like that. You know, it is what it is. Yak Gotti's still in jail for another warrant, even though he beat the charges for what they were bringing to court for. He has another warrant that he has to settle, I guess. 50 Cent's doing his residency in Las Vegas, and I haven't seen any footage from it. I think it just started. 50 Cent dates for residency. I know it was like 6 shows. December 2024, 27th, 28th, 20. So he's performed for the past 2 nights. No footage. 30th, so tomorrow and the next day. Then January 3rd and 4th. No footage. Interesting, right? He got $15 million for this. Amanda Bynes showed up, and 50 Cent talked with her. She's crazy. I don't even know why. I guess 50 did this because this is part of some CNN special that they're doing. They talked about scripts and stuff like that. Bro, I would have been like, keep this clear of me. Yeah, so she's been moving from her celebrity limelight and just enjoying her life. She's been going through a lot of struggle and moved past it in a heartening way. 50 Cent became fully focused on his Vegas run. Okay, who cares? She just made an appearance and they talked about some scripts or something. Oh, okay. It was filmed by CNN as part of their upcoming New Year's Eve special. In addition, it seems like G-Unit mogul will host his own celebration for the night as part of the run of shows, which is pretty exciting news, they say. Okay, whatever. He is also doing that collab album with Eminem. That'll be pretty cool. And that's about, and Conor McGregor and Logan Paul will be getting $500 million to fight in India. It must be that rich guy, you know, that billionaire in India. Maybe he's throwing the fight. $250 million each. That's pretty crazy. What lucky guys to just fight each other for $250 each. I know Mayweather's tight. He's been doing little scrimmages, but I don't know. I would be tight because Mayweather. That's a nice little payday right there. Big payday. Conor McGregor needs it the way he spends money. Lamborghini yachts, you know, all that stuff. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and I'll check you guys the next one. Peace.